Welcome to the Lighting Power Plant at Trenton St. Lucie, the most northerly parish of Barbados. Up here, it is nice and breezy and there's clean air. I'm standing in front of the 5 megawatt battery storage facility, but that's just one of the renewable energy innovations that is on this site. Joining me to speak about what else is here is the Clean Energy Bridge Project Manager, Dave Skeete, and CEB Site Manager, Gail Innis. We've got Dave and Gail with us as we promised. Dave, let me start with you. When you look around, it's quiet. It doesn't really look like a power plant, what we think a power plant would look like. Tell me the purpose of the design.
The buildings and structures are designed with resilience in mind. They are designed to withstand 160 miles per hour wind, and they are earthquake resistant.
Okay, let me bring you in, Gail, now. When we talk about the Clean Energy Bridge, you know, one of the things I think about is a bridge. There's no bridge here. Tell me about that.
No, there's no bridge, but what we do have is 4 very efficient plants that will help us transition from the traditional way of producing energy to the renewable way of producing energy. So in that way, yes, it is a bridge.
So Dave, take me on a tour of the entire plant. What's in it?
So as you enter the site, first up is the substation, then you get to the battery energy storage system. When you continue on, ahead is the Clean Energy Bridge plant, but we will get back to that because that is the feature. Continue on around and you see on the west the 10 megawatt solar PV plant. Clean Energy Bridge plant comprises a warehouse, this is a storage area for parts, a workshop, admin building, which has a control room and offices. And onto the plant itself, there's a tank farm, which is a fuel storage area. You have the plant itself, the power generating units, and the auxiliary equipment, which would be the fuel treatment house, the radiators, etc.
Okay, Gail, bringing you back in now. The CEB was commissioned back in April 2022. How has it been operating since then, and what's it like working here?
The plant is running pretty well because so far every month we've been running at over 90% availability, which is good because that means that we run more plant on cheaper fuel. One of the best things about working here is the team I have. I have a group of very enthusiastic, very eager, very full of ideas personnel that makes the job a whole lot easier.
And Dave, back to you. The project was awarded the Project of the Year at the BAPE Awards. Give me a sense of how that makes you feel and what that recognition does for you.
We're really proud of that because we see that as an acknowledgement of the high standards of engineering that went into the project. The project also had a very good safety record, and given that it was all executed in very difficult circumstances, construction started only a few weeks before COVID-19 was declared as a pandemic, and the level of project management and engineering that went into the project is being acknowledged by the association, which we know has very high standards.
Okay, Dave and Gail, thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
There are so many ways to contact us without even leaving home. Sign up at blpc.com.bb for online billing. To request a reconnection, use WhatsApp, message us on 262-4300 or call 626-4300 and follow the prompts to speak to a customer care agent. Here's this week's customer power tip.
My customer safety tip today is on air conditioning units. Always make sure that any AC equipped room is well insulated. Also, where possible, use a smart thermostat, as this provides efficient use for your air conditioning unit. In terms of maintenance, frequently clean your air filters, preferably every 3 months, and also annually clean your evaporator coils, as this provides efficient use of your air conditioning unit.